Hey guys, JamiyJamie. Today in Roblox we're playing some more Project Pokemon. As you can see on screen right now, today we are versing Byran10068. Why do I have my chop on me? I guess on a Rylou, and I forgot to swap it out. Screw it, he's got a Houndour, so I think that's a Houndour, right? So I guess it doesn't matter too much, so I guess we'll just continue. What Pokemon am I actually missing? I think I'm missing Alakazam, so as much as I would have loved to brought it, I don't think it would have done that much against this team, so... And again, he has got a fighting type, which Psychic would be good against. Gengar, Psychic and Ghost would have done. I think Garchomp would be weak to the Fairy type, Blastoise to the Energy Ball. I think Gardevoir the Ghosts or Shadow Ball, and Howder. I guess it could one-shot that with the Psychic. So I could have potentially had a Alakazam sweep, but for some reason I decided, do you know what? I'll take this Machop that I just traded for and deal with that. And I managed to get a freeze on him. Okay, that's great. I actually really want to get a Blissey sweep before I don't use Blissey as much for if better tanks get implemented into the game. Although it doesn't look like it's going to work with this team because they're using two physical types and Blissey is one of the worst physical tanks in the game. I mean, its defense is so low. Pretty much all its stat points are put into HP and special defense. A little into special attack, but that's not too many. Okay, but anyway, got a poison on Gardevoir, so that would be good for now. Let's get a Thunderbolt off. I think I should be able to heal next turn or in another turn because his Gardevoir shouldn't be able to do too much damage to me since it's gonna be a special attacker, I'm guessing. So yeah, I'm still really annoyed about my hair too. I mean, it is way too short for me to spike up still. So yeah, and the hairdressers said, well, I asked them to cut it half length of what it used to be. This is like 1/8 of what it used to be. Maybe at 1/6, I might be over exaggerating that, but still, it is very short than it actually was before. So kind of screwed about that. And if you don't know, if you had longer hair and you spike it up, after a while it'll start spike up naturally. So you can use less product to spike up your hair until you get to a certain point, and your hair is too heavy, and you'll have to use even more product in your hair. The only problem with me is now that my hair is this short, I can't spike up because it's literally too short to do anything with it. So once it starts growing out again, it's gonna be a pain to try and get it spiking up. We have to go in different directions again. So that's probably the only one thing I hate right now. But oh wait, you add an Ice Beam. Why did I not use Ice Beam? Well, Rip Blissey. I knew that was coming. Damn it. So yeah, that kind of sucks. So yeah, I still don't know why I brought this Machop along. Did it have any good moves? It has a Karate Chop. I'm not too sure if that's a good enough move set to use, so I'm just gonna throw it out and try it. So let's try Karate Chop. Oh wow, it's managed to survive a shot. Oh wait, there's someone talking in chat. Okay, bro, you recorded. It means I want one of your Pokemon, but Jamie, by the way, you're not famous yet, so you can still talk to normal people. We are all humans, you know. I don't know if it's joking or not. I've actually got a lot of hate for this when I don't look at chat. I mean, if I'm recording, I'm usually gonna turn chat off. I'm gonna be honest. I want to record and I like interacting with people that are watching the videos. So if you guys are just following me into games and wondering why I'm not talking, it's probably because I'm recording or just turn chat off, because if I'm just going to record or just recorded, I'll leave chat off while I'm seeing if the videos are good quality to make sure that they haven't corrupted. So yeah, I'm not just ignoring you. I mean, if people say that, I usually just block them. So yeah, that's one way to get blocked, I guess. I mean, if you're gonna say certain things to me, I'm just not gonna give the time of day. I'm just gonna block you straight up. Usually I don't block you, I just leave the game and find a new one. And if you follow me, then I'll just block you from communications. I mean, it's that pretty simple. I mean, yeah, it just happens with everyone that does YouTube, and I'm not doing YouTube as a full time. I'm planning to get a partnership eventually, which I've talked about a few times, and I should be able to do monthly giveaways from how much money I make, which isn't a lot. I mean, I'm only getting, well, I say only, it is a huge number. I'm getting around 70,000 or more views a month right now, which is insane. So hey, yeah. And once I'm done with college, I'll probably end up going into a full-time job, so it's going to be a bit harder to keep up with YouTube, but I'll still do it to say I enjoy it a lot, so yeah. So even though I'm not making any money from YouTube, people still hate me a lot because they say, "Oh yeah, you're not making money yet, but eventually you will be." And apparently people don't like it when people play games and people make money from it, which I understand why. It can go to a lot better cause, but it's not my fault that the world is like this, unfortunately. And I'm just gonna do whatever I can, I guess. I mean, if I'm enjoying it and other people are enjoying it, I'm usually gonna do it. Anyway, I think I've ranted off it long enough. I think I'm going to end this battle and end this video because, yeah, I kind of screwed up there with the Alakazam and replaced it with a Machop. So yeah, damn it. Did not want to end up doing that. Okay, he's got a Machamp. Should go down to a Bullet Punch, hopefully. And then he's got a Gardevoir and a Houndour. I'm sure that's a Houndour. I don't think Houndoom looks cool, but I don't know. I'm not exactly too keen on using it, so yeah. Anyway, we got a Bullet Punch. That should take Gardevoir out. Even if that didn't take it out, the Poison should have took it out after a move. And now for the Houndour. Bad type of, but we should be able to Night Slash it unless it uses Fire Blast or something. Surprised we actually outsped it, seeing how Scizor has 0 EVs at all. I'm not too sure why I used Dark Pulse. Should have a Fire type move, I'm guessing he doesn't, but yeah. Okay, Night Slash again, and wow. It's gotta be on 1 HP. Great. There's little in Pokemon left on 1 HP. I mean, not gonna lie, I mean, I've lost battles where the little person's Pokemon is on 1 HP and managed to just get lucky crits and not all my team in a row. Pretty savage of the Pokemon to do that. But anyway, that is the end of the battle. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a comment telling me all again you're playing Roblox, including Project Pokemon. And like always, I will see you guys next time.